reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. This one ends up a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play looking to throw it. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Finds room at the 30. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs to the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. He's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Number 28, set to kick it off.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Running out of time in the pocket. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for his 6 points.
Coach deciding to go for 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Breaks free. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes a quick catch. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. It's an out route, the catch made. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but to what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. He keeps it on the design run. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Ducks churn out another 1st down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the 1st down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass him up. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. So with playoff pressure creep, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage. Not
with pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. 4th down, the offense will go for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Contact as he let the ball go, and the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the completion made. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry out. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. They get the second half started with the running play. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, Just how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Heads out of bounds. .44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff running right. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Rice looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Miami offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Press coverage now from these DBs. Movement here from the tight end. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's a hole at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hurricanes look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's incomplete, but the defense jumped across the line there. That could set up a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Canes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sense while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. QB keeper all the way. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering through.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Are in the red zone now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught for the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Powering through a tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They've got him, but he usually the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll give it to the running back. He breaks free. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Grinding away with their running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to create here on the move. The ball is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.